I'll get you set up here in just one moment. How is everybody doing? Seems like everyone is starting to go down into lockdown. So hopefully we get this episode nice and poppin' today, and we provide some little entertainment for you while you guys are. Whoa, Facebook kind of changed the look of the video section. Sorry guys, I got a little I was taken aback by that. It was a little bit different. Alright, let's see. Let me go to pull this up so I can see. Can you guys let me know or give me a 1 in the comment box if the audio and the video is looking good on your guys' end, of course. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I don't know, like, do you guys notice, like, if you're outside of this video, I'm pretty sure Facebook, like, is now starting to make captions on the video. Look at this. As I'm talking, like, look, see how it's typing?
Wow.
So I think, like, now, I mean, that's good. Hopefully their sort of auto caption is on point. I have seen some auto caption fails. Specifically, one of them was like it was for this deck company out in New Zealand, and he kept saying deck, but because of his accent, it thought he was saying dick. So yeah, it was something like that, and I thought it was pretty funny. So all right, Margie Higgins, hello. Brian McKitterick, what's going on, my man? Sue Whalen, hello. Thank you, Lori and Margie, for dropping a nice little 1 for me, so I know you guys can hear me and everything. So we'll give me a couple of minutes. I need to get Instagram started, but today make sure you guys are commenting, asking questions, tagging friends, and sharing this live stream. YouTube, you guys will just tag friends and engage with us throughout. And then by doing all of that, each time you comment, engage, tag a friend, share this live stream, which is very, very important. It counts as an entry into the giveaway. And then at the end, we go through, pull the video feeds from all the platforms, and then it randomly sorts through all of the engagement and randomly assigns a name. It literally picks a comment and then a name, and then I read it out to you and lets you guys know about that. So, today we're going to, right now, I got 2 products up there to give away. We'll see how the engagement is going. So, right now we're going to do 1 giveaway, but if the engagement gets popping and everything and it gets crazy, like even it was last week, I'll do both of these giveaways. So right now, there's a choice of the White Koi or the Wellacy 250 milligram natural, and then actually I'll throw this in there too as another option, this Aero X Grapefruit Kush disposable CBD vape pen. So that's kind of an extra. So yeah, hello Stuart, good day to you too, my friend. How are you doing? All right, I'm gonna step off camera for just 1 second so
That's
I can
not
get
Stuart.
Instagram set up. Are you saying hello to Stuart?
That's not Stuart. Someone took over Stuart's Facebook. When have you ever seen Stuart pop in, good day, it's usually, what's up, fuck knuckles?
Nope, Stuart is a nice guy. Stuart would never say something like that. He's a sweetheart, okay, Cameron? You need to start accepting Stuart for who he is, alright? Alright, don't worry guys, you won't be stuck with just Cameron's ugly mug all day today. I will obviously be hopping back on camera once I get Instagram set up.
I'm sure he wants me to, can't talk.
I believe I can't even talk today. Alright, Instagram, hello. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday, episode 101. I'm happy, we're on 101. It just doesn't sound as amazing as episode 100. So I guess I'll just have to get to episode 200 sooner rather than later. We got 104. Yeah, we have our 2-year, official 2-year anniversary. It's on your birthday, right?
We're not. My birthday's canceled.
Yeah, well, your birthday's canceled anyway, so it's okay. Lori, we're doing pretty good. We just got that little, other than like the essential businesses, and since we are in the cannabis industry, we fall under that essential business, so that's why we're still open and everything, working, getting things shipped out and all of that. But yeah, they just announced today that it was sort of like a shelter in place unless it was not for unless you're going to work like an essential job. So yeah, it seems like everybody's kind of going through that. This is crazy. What a crazy time we're living through, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally living through history. This is going to be talked about in history books for a long, long time, when we're all long, long gone. So
did you see that video of Trump? Where
he backs up? Yeah, that was funny. That was so funny. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys are just sharing this live stream into related groups and onto your personal feed. I mean, like last week, the shares were crazy on episode 100. We got a lot of people. So I mean, if we're seeing that engagement again, then I'm obviously gonna reward you guys and do more giveaways. Right now we're just gonna do one, so the person will be able to pick from 3 products. But depending on how the show goes. We'll see about possibly giving away all 3 products today. So we will see, on episode 101 today, we're going to be talking about really, we're going to be digging deep into endocannabinoid deficiency. This always comes up whenever we're discussing the endocannabinoid system in general, but I mean, we've never really gone like super in depth like we are today. So I just kind of want to give you guys, because you may hear like endocannabinoid deficiency, like I hear you say that all the time, Eden, and I just have no idea what that means. I get a lot of questions about this saying, I watch the live streams, I hear you bring this up, and then, I give people a quick sort of response and everything, and, it educates them and they understand, but I just figured we should do a full Wellness Wednesday on this topic. Yep, Lori, we go on lockdown on Friday. Stuart, how are things going over in the States? We on full lockdown, don't leave the house. Really? Yeah, I mean, it depends from state to state. Like California is literally on just straight shutdown.
I think they've been on it for about a week.
A week, yeah. And yeah, I was talking to a business we work with out of Cali, and he was telling me, he's like, yeah, I'm 5 days in and I'm already going crazy. And he was even saying, he's like, I've been seeing stuff around this. This could go on until, what is it? Is Memorial Day 1st in May?
May 11th.
Yeah, I was even hearing all the way until May 31st until out in Cali. So
depends.
You really don't know. And I mean, obviously, California and New York, those are the states that are the most impacted. So it really just varies from state to state, Stuart, honestly, because we have the federal government, and then each state has the right to govern themselves, and then below the state government is the county mayors and stuff like that. So it really just depends on basically county to county and state to state on what they're doing at this point in time.
Because ours goes in tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Yeah, and Stuart, you are exactly right. I don't mind staying in until someone tells me to stay in. Well, then I want to leave. That is absolutely how I feel, and I think that's how most people feel about this, because it's like, let's be honest, a lot of people like to just kick back. I'm one of those, kick back and stay home and smoke some weed and watch Netflix. But now, like when I'm told that this is all you can literally do, it's like when you were a kid, when you were told you weren't allowed to do something, you just wanted to do it 10 times more. So I mean, we're just Mother Nature sent all of us to our rooms for misbehaving is basically how I'm looking at this. I'm trying to bring a little bit of humor and light, because there's a lot of negativity going on. So hopefully this is a nice little escape route for you, educate you about some wonderful CBD. But yeah, you got the script right. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so Wellness Wednesday, episode 101. What is an endocannabinoid deficiency?
By now, many people have heard that CBD has the potential to treat an enormous range of common ailments, such as What's up?
I did not know that.
You really got to stop. I got to read the scale, dude. Ailments such as frequent migraines, irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS, as some of you may know, anxiety, and sleep disorders. However, very few people understand how this plant-based cannabinoid is capable of providing the body with widespread healing. Research suggests that CBD's ability to treat these conditions has to do with the body's endocannabinoid system. If the body has an endocannabinoid deficiency, hemp-derived CBD acts as a supplement, giving the body the ability to regulate various functions and processes that are crucial to one's health.
Margie, wait, let me see. I don't know. I want to make sure I saw your comment. Wait, Margie, I just see you say symptoms. Are you okay, Margie? Or do you... Because I think you were responding to yourself. I just want to make sure. I mean, you say symptoms, like I hope it's not...
Margie, I'm in quarantine, guys. CBD doesn't stop the virus. Just got tested yesterday by an ambulance. I have all the symptoms.
Yeah.
So yeah, symptoms.
Yeah, that's why. Why do you think I have not posted one article? I haven't spoken about this because it's just this is a brand new pathogen. You know, it's like so. Anybody who's out there saying there are companies out there that are literally writing articles like, "Can CBD help with COVID-19?" and it's just like. You are literally pulling shit out of your ass at that point because it's like you have no idea. Like researchers, you know, this stuff is brand new. So it's like they're just figuring out how to treat this disease or this virus. So how the hell are you going to say that, you know, the CBD research where it's already at the beginning stages on many other things that it could even have the potential to help with it? It's just, there's no research. So yeah, Margie, thank you for sharing that. And I really hope you stay safe, and if you need anything, just hit me up as you always do, Margie. I'm always here to chat with you. Just know we are sending positive vibes your way. So we're wishing nothing but the best for you, Margie, and the rest of you guys, of course. So what is the endocannabinoid system exactly? Because, of course, we can't talk about endocannabinoid deficiency without, of course, giving a little background on what the endocannabinoid system is. For many of you, this will be a review, but that's very important. But for others, this may be brand new information. So listen up. The body naturally produces neuromodulator lipids known as endocannabinoids. These endocannabinoids interact with cannabinoid receptors throughout the body. When these cannabinoid receptors respond to endocannabinoids, chemical reactions occur that allow the body to achieve homeostasis, balance and equilibrium throughout your body. According to research, the state of one's endocannabinoid system is greatly determines their overall health. This is all just preliminary information. Further research is required, but this is what many researchers are starting to, where their research is leading them to. So this has a lot to do with the fact that there are high numbers of CBD receptors in your nervous system as well as the immune system. This important bodily system was only discovered, about 20 plus years ago, and when they were trying to prove the harmful effects of cannabis and they discovered the endocannabinoid system. Pretty funny turn of events. The endocannabinoid system controls everything from hormonal balance to pain tolerance. So when the body is deficient in endocannabinoids, a wide array of health issues can potentially occur.
Now guys, what causes endocannabinoid deficiency? Woo! Because just walks out.
I'm done. We gotta end the show now, guys.
2 separate rooms.
Yep.
Alright, because research regarding the endocannabinoid system is still in its early stage, it's hard for researchers to determine the exact causes of an endocannabinoid deficiency. However, it's widely believed that common causes include chronic stress, exposure to environmental toxins, or poor lifestyle habits.
And so that just goes to show how early on this research is, But I'm excited to see where this is going to go and what researchers and scientists uncover with continuous research. Of course, once all of this has gone away, I'm pretty sure the rest of research has been halted. What?
Andrew's like, too close, 6 feet, please, gentlemen.
Yep. Hi, Andrew. Taro T. Benjamin. Hello. Welcome. Mile High Finest CBD. Welcome. All right. Just had to say hello to the Instagram fam. So, what are signs of an endocannabinoid deficiency? Can anybody answer that? An endocannabinoid deficiency can be hard to diagnose because symptoms are numerous and diverse. The most common signs of a mild deficiency include forgetfulness, brain fog, and this is all potential, guys. Brain fog, decreased tolerance to pain, moodiness, compromised stress response, and a poorly functioning immune system that results in frequent illnesses. Because the endocannabinoid system plays such a large role in the immune system's function, many researchers actually believe that a deficiency can be responsible for chronic inflammatory conditions such as arthritis, fibromyalgia, and IBS. Endocannabinoids are also largely responsible for maintaining good neurological health. For this reason, some researchers believe that a deficiency, and again, this is very potential and early on research, that a deficiency can lead to Alzheimer's and other neurological conditions like epilepsy, but of course, further research is required before we can give any definitive answers.
Now guys, CBD for endocannabinoid deficiency. If you suspect that you have endocannabinoid deficiency, to try to find a medical professional who is acquainted with how the endocannabinoid system works. Because of the fact that this system is fairly new discovery, there are many medical professionals who might not quite understand the important role that the endocannabinoids play in maintaining good health.
But they're certainly learning, guys. I keep coming across more and more medical professionals that are starting to accept, as I like to call it, cannabinoid-based therapy.
Now, hemp-derived CBD doesn't require a prescription. Therefore, you can easily obtain it from a wide variety of sources. It's suggested that you take it daily, allowing it to accumulate in your system like any conventional supplement that is used to treat a deficiency. It's crucial that you consume high-quality, potent CBD. Low-quality CBD may not be potent or pure enough to treat an endocannabinoid deficiency. Man, woo! Always research a company before purchasing a CBD product. CBD can be taken in a wide variety of ways. You can choose from countless CBD edibles, capsules, tinctures, vape oils, and more. So you just find what works for you and stick to it.
Brian, I've seen this Watch It David Muir, and the lady with him said don't vape since COVID-19 attacks the lungs, so don't vape. I mean, do they have 100% factual evidence that it, increases your risk of... Are they saying that it increases your risk of developing it, or what? I mean, I don't know. I've seen, that come up again, and I was like, please, God, don't let this be the THC black market cartridges all over again. I mean, if there's a factual information in a study that 100% shows that you are at an increased risk of contracting COVID-19 because you vape, okay, then I will believe it. But right now, it's just hearsay, in my opinion. Based off the info, because I have seen that circling the interwebs within the last week or so. So, Brian, if they have a study or something that that shows this, then please be my guest. Please send it to me. I would love to look at that. But right now, I'm just looking at that as great. You're trying to scare me away from vaping. You want me to go back to Juul or something? So
bastards.
That's just, of course, that's my personal opinion. But I mean, again, I'm factual based, not what somebody just says on the television. Because I mean, look, guys, look what our president says the most outlandish things sometimes, and it's just like, oh my God, it's like I take that with a grain of salt. So it's like, it comes back to, it's that commercial. You can't believe everything you read on the internet.
I tell Mom that all the time now, because she's like, well, the news says this. I'm like, well, you can't believe everything you see on the news.
Yeah, so it's just like, I mean, if there's research and you can show me a study, multiple studies, then be my guest. Please send it to me. I would love that. But thank you for saying that, Brian. I do appreciate it. Benefits of regular CBD use. These are some of the common key benefits when CBD is taken properly. Pain relief. One of CBD's most popular uses is the treatment of pain because of how CBD interacts with the nervous system. Those endocannabinoid receptors. It can increase pain tolerance. It acts as an analgesic, making the pain receptors in the brain less sensitive to pain signals sent from the nervous system. CBD also lowers inflammation throughout the body by boosting the immune system. This means that it is capable of reducing pain caused by inflamed tissue. CBD has been found, to potentially treat a wide array of chronic pain conditions such as arthritis, migraines, fibromyalgia, and pain caused by injury. I know we have customers that use it for their fibromyalgia. I've used it for migraines, other pain that I've had, and I know many of you use it for arthritis with great effects. Now, that's not to say you will 100% experience those results, but it speaks volumes when many of you guys can raise your hand and say, yep, it's helped me with this, or yep, it's helped me with that.
Now, guys, number 2, relief from stress, anxiety, and depression. The endocannabinoid system plays a crucial role in the regulation of mood. Your mood is determined by the levels of hormones that are selected from the brain. If you have an endocannabinoid deficiency, you may experience elevated cortisol levels and decreased serotonin levels. Cortisol is a hormone that is secreted when you are under stress. It sends a message to the nervous system that the body's safety is threatened. The nervous system responds by increasing heart rate, rate of breath, and adrenaline. However, chronically elevated cortisol levels tax the body. This is why chronic stress is a dangerous condition. Those who have anxiety disorders also suffer from chronically elevated cortisol levels. Ooh. CBD naturally lowers cortisol levels by improving your response to stressful situations. It strengthens the neurotransmitters that overreact to stressful circumstances. CBD has been shown to have the potential to treat depression as well. Potential.
Yeah, do you guys see, like, this is very, very in-depth. So some of this information might go over your head, but it's important information. I knew this topic was going to be a little longer, but Brian McKitterick, I didn't see your response right below it, but you shared the same stance as me. I just saw that comment. You said, since vaping got tied into COVID-19, I stopped listening to everything about coronavirus. Okay, perfect. Well, then, never mind. I thought you were saying, like, I'm believing what they say. So I apologize. I didn't see that comment right below that. So, Brian McKitterick, you and I both have the same opinion on it. Again, I saw that and I was like, Jesus, guys. Like, what's next? Like, chronic diarrhea outbreak is going to be tied to vaping? Like, come on. So I apologize, Brian. I didn't see that, but so it sounds like we agree. So continue. Go ahead.
Thank you. It's capable of boosting serotonin levels in the brain, lifting a person's mood, and increasing cognitive function. Depression can result from depleted serotonin levels. CBD regulates the brain's production of serotonin naturally.
So do you guys see when you're deficient when you have an endocannabinoid deficiency, what we were just talking about, what CBD could be potentially used for? That could potentially result, being deficient in those cannabinoids could result in, experiencing many of the things that we're discussing. So number 3, treatment for chronic inflammatory conditions. CBD's ability to improve the immune system reduces the body's natural inflammatory response. This means that chronic inflammatory conditions such as IBS and fibromyalgia are potentially capable of being treated with CBD and other cannabinoids.
Now, guys, number 4, defense against Alzheimer's. CBD promotes neurogenesis, the development of new healthy brain cells. This means that it has the potential to both treat and prevent Alzheimer's and similar conditions. The cannabinoid prevents the brain cells from dying prematurely while strengthening the neurotransmitters in the brain. But, of course, further research is needed.
Of course. Hello, Christopher Lewis. Good to see you, my man. Dan the man. Good to see you, my dude. I will say you're a Wellesley Strawberry, your 2 bottles that we had to go back and forth on for like 45 minutes to get the payment done, but we got it. That is on the way to you, my man. So once you get it, just let me know.
Excuse me.
But yeah, all right, perfect. I just wanted to make sure. Hello, Rebecca Foddy. Great to see you. Colette, hello. Great to see you.
Holly Schaefer.
And Sue Power, hello.
Once again, through vaping under the bus. What about cigarettes? They didn't mention that. Facts.
Of course.
They
will never mention cigarettes because the big tobacco lines all the politicians' pockets, for their campaign funds. So they will never publicly speak badly about their sugar daddy, as I like to call it, So it's just like them and Big Pharma are like the untouchable industries.
Mona Roncalli.
Mona.
Thanks for keeping us calm, guys. Unprecedented times. You keep it real. It's so appreciated. And then Stuart under that.
Oh, what does Stuart have to say?
Say, at least you guys offer a bit of normality.
Oh, okay. You're okay, yep. Stuart. All right, Stuart. Okay, I accept that.
No, we don't want to be normal. We got to spice it up.
No, it's good, guys. That's why. I will literally have to be pulled out of this office for me not to do these live streams. Regardless, if I had the what is it? Not the
coronavirus?
No, not the Coast Guard, the
National Guard?
Yeah. I would literally, if martial law came in and it's just they have the National Guard everywhere or whatever, it's I'd still be live streaming from my house. So we just wouldn't have this beautiful set, but I would still, regardless, guys, even if we got shut down and couldn't do anything, I would still go live for you. I'm hoping it doesn't get to that point because we're still able to get packages out and everything, because Denver tried to make it so not they said non-essential businesses, need to close, and then they said at first that liquor stores and dispensaries weren't counted as essential. All hell literally broke loose in Denver. Instant lines were forming at liquor stores and dispensaries within 3 hours of them making that that announcement. They said, just kidding, dispensaries and liquor stores are essential. And I was questioning, why is why are liquor stores considered essential? And I was talking to my business partner, Andy, who you guys know of but have never seen. And he was like, well, it's because of all the alcoholics. And, if they all went into withdrawal symptoms, then they would have to go to the hospital that's already overwhelmed because of COVID. And I was like, that makes 100% total sense. So now I see why. So I guess there's just people in Denver love their booze.
1 hour of Colorado Prohibition 2020, never forget.
Yeah, never forget. That was really funny. I was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, I guess I need to go to the dispensary again. But actually, I was Denver. We have a dispensary in Arapahoe County, Starbuds. So, yeah, so we're fine. But, Margie, I hope you're okay. I really do. All right, let's do a little bit of product sampling.
Mark, sorry if I say your middle name wrong. Scudder Martin.
Ooh.
Great to be here. Invited by my friend Denise Wise and I.
Oh.
I have got a back injury as well as fibromyalgia and arthritis, so I'm trying to learn all I can about CBD to see if it will help me. Well, if you got any questions, put them below.
Yeah, let us know. But Mark, based off what you said, I'm pretty sure Denise experiences some similar things. So I would definitely do that 2-prong approach. She can tell you if it's how effective it is for her. But I mean, I would definitely recommend, depending on your severity of pain, if it's pretty high, I would recommend the 500 or the 1,000 milligram full spectrum tincture. You drop it into your tongue, and then the reason why I call it a 2-prong approach, you take the oil to get relief throughout your whole body. And then you also use a topical, such as, I know Denise will say she loves this, the Koi Healing Balm, the 1,000 milligrams. And topicals only provide localized relief. So then you can apply it directly on the problematic areas on your body. And then you're getting relief inside and outside of your body. So if you have any questions, Mark, just let us know. That's why we do these shows, is literally just to answer your guys' questions. This is uninterrupted, at least an hour and a half of you guys getting face-to-face time with me. I'm Eden, if you don't know. Brian, hi. Nice to meet you. This is my brother, Cameron.
Hi, I'm Cameron.
Yes, I am the owner of Wellesley. So, you actually just get Wednesdays and Fridays is just direct face-to-face time with us. So any questions you have, you just drop them in the comment box, and then we'll get to them. We're going to review some products right now, and then we'll move into it. Oh, I do want to let you guys know, we're in the process, actually, we're going to be adding Nirvana CBD products to the Wellesley website. So I'm in the process of getting those product pages up. So hopefully maybe even by the end of this week, we'll have those up. But I wanted to let you know that Nirvana CBD is being added. I'm talking to some other brands, such as like CBD MD. And then I do want to bring on some more Green Road, some of their topicals and stuff. So I just wanted to let you guys know that we are in the process of doing that as well. And make sure you guys take advantage of the our March sale. I'm just going to call it our March Madness sale now. Really, our St. Patty's Day mega sale is still going through the end of the month. And I even... there's free shipping attached to it now, and you guys will get 35% off all Wellesley CBD products with coupon code Wellesley35, or if you want any of the third-party products, the Pachamama, the Koi's, the Green Roads, the CBD Effects, or any of the other incredible third-party manufacturers we have, you can get 25% off your entire purchase of those products with coupon code StPatty25, and Cam and I will get that posted in the comment box for you guys. But what we're doing right now is, it's another one. We've tried some of the chocolates. I am debating on bringing, would you guys like to see like these Gattaca-style chocolates on there? We're not the good people to ask. We don't eat chocolate. So if you guys would like to see, it's just kind of like another edible. Like this one has 10 milligrams of full spectrum CBD in it. It's perfect. It doesn't say THC free on it or anything. 68% cacao in there. Okay. But yeah, I mean, there's some different ones. Like there's like peanut butter cups, almond butter cups. This one is just the milk chocolate. Yep, the coconut milk chocolate.
That don't look like milk chocolate.
No, this looks like dark chocolate.
That looks like straight dark chocolate.
But I mean, if you guys would like to see that, like just type in chocolate. And then, because I'm on the fence of bringing these on to the website. So, you guys sway me one way or the other. All right, let's try this. It tastes like Hershey's milk chocolate. With a little bit of Yeah, it just tastes like chocolate to me. And I don't like chocolate.
It tastes like dark chocolate. That's why I don't like it.
It is a little, yeah.
It's just really rich.
Mm-hmm. It's probably because.
But if you love dark chocolate, you'll probably love this stuff. But God, I hate dark chocolate.
It just reminds me of chocolate. You know, I don't. Hold on, let me show.
Oh, see, the one thing I hate about these, dude, the aftertaste. The aftertaste is funky.
I don't know what that is. It's not like a hempy aftertaste, though.
No, it's like a. It's kind of like a tart sour. It's weird.
I don't get tart sour. Cam's weird.
No, Eden's weird. All right, it's tart sour.
No,
it's just. How would you explain that,
Margie? So yeah, you'd like to see some chocolates on there. Oh, and Margie, I did want to let you know, I do have more of. I'm just waiting for our delivery. I have more of those sleep aid shots from Koi being added, and we do have more of their pre-rolls up on the site. So I'm just waiting for our cases of the sleep aid shots, and then I'll update the inventory. But Margie, I know you really like those, and were asking about them last week sometime. So I just want to let you know that we are in the process of that. So yeah, well, actually they're in transit right now.
See, if they made like a white chocolate version,
yeah, white
chocolate
chocolate would be great.
With oh hell yeah, man.
Yeah, Chase, yes, chocolate edibles. Yes, that is very true. And Margie does have a point. Dark chocolate is good for you. That is very, very
stuff
true.
That is good for you tastes nasty.
But yeah, Chase, there is chocolate edibles. I even have I got samples from this company. So they're not like making like the end product. They're basically making CBD infused ingredients. So for example, like they have chocolate coins as well, but they have like it's like a cooking. It's just like a syrup. So it's basically like an oil that you would like cook with, which it's I don't know, because it's like people need to be careful because a lot of recipes go up to 450 degrees, and that could destroy the cannabinoid. Or the cannabinoids, the CBD, and the other ones that are in there. So I need to play around with it. But I mean, they also have, which I could see a use for baking or whatever, is, of course, as long as, because I think the boiling temp for CBD is like in the 300 degree range, 330, 340. I can't remember off the top of my head. But they also have like CBD infused sugar. So, I mean, I could see that being good for like sweet tea, coffee. So
basically anything. Yeah,
they're doing like a little bit different of approach, but I need to talk to them further about like how are you guys doing this, because like a lot of when you're baking or cooking, a lot of this goes 400 degrees plus, and that could deteriorate the cannabinoids, and then it's null and void at that point. So I need to do a little further research on that back end, but that's some other things that we got. Go ahead.
So Denise, did you get the Super Chews and I'm out? No, we have not, and it's because of the situation that's been going on at hand.
Yeah,
everything's kind of at like a standstill.
Literally, it's just trying to get a technician out to install the part and get it up and running. Like we have the part now that came around, but they aren't.
Then this shit came.
Yeah, then COVID-19 came in, and they're not the sort of technicians that we're working with. They're not even working because, they're classified now as a non-essential business. So that's where we are at. I can't do anything about that. We're ready to go, but unfortunately, there's powers that are above. There's people that are above me that control things, and I am powerless at this point. So I understand. I want them just as bad as you do. It's driving me absolutely crazy that we've been out this long. It was just like, first the machine going down, we were getting it fixed, getting the part, and then this whole COVID-19 just decided to just
shit on us.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I know there's a lot bigger problems in the world than me bitching about my gummy machine not being up and running, but in my world, that's a problem. So, yeah, I'm not trying to be insensitive, especially because with Margie saying that she has symptoms and stuff, so I have nothing to complain about compared to her. There's a lot of people that are worse off who can't even work. So, but I mean, that's my big bitch for the day.
But of course, as soon as we get it fixed and up and running, or anytime we get updates, guys, we'll let you know.
Yeah, the second I have those, we have a big order. We're about ready to just drop bombs and make a big batch of gummies. So
it was supposed to be this batch was supposed to be the circle ones, the new ones, right?
Yep, they were. They were going to be the new circle shapes. They're not going to be the teardrop shapes. So, yeah, it's.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's something nobody could predict.
But Mark did answer. I didn't see it, but I scrolled up.
Yeah.
He said, awesome, thank you. With the drops, how often do you recommend to take it per day? Just play with it and see what dosage works for you individually?
Yes, exactly. That is, you hit the nail on the head exactly, my friend. Everybody is different. You and I could be, I always use the example, you and I could both be treating arthritis, for example, but we could experience completely different results from a potency standpoint and also a delivery method standpoint. That's why, if you got relief inside and out, you got like whole body, relief inside of your body, or, you got some issues like some fibromyalgia, and then you also have some other localized pain points, then that's why I always recommend that two-prong approach, getting relief inside and outside of your body with an oil. If I always recommend start with the 250. What was his name? Mark.
I believe so.
Mark, I believe. But if you're experiencing a higher level of pain, and you would think so, I would recommend starting with the 500 and ideally do this our full spectrum, because it does have the trace amounts of the THC and the other minor cannabinoids, the CBG, the CBC, stuff like that, which helps, they all work together synergistically to really enhance the potential effects and benefits of each. That's not to say that CBD isolate products are ineffective, but they've been shown to be more effective when there's more than one cannabinoid in there combined. Plus, there's terpenes in there, which does have a role in that overall effect as well. So if you need any further explanation about that, please just let me know.
Danny, she said, me too, all conditions Mark said, plus several others, including severe central sensation syndrome? Sensitization? I can't.
Yeah.
I see what you mean, Dan. And then she goes, I don't like chocolate either, LOL. Cam, that doesn't look like a ringing endorsement. She said one time I made spinach balls using whole flour can of butter. Ew, spinach? Ugh.
I get down on that all day. You make I mean, it's just like when you're making edibles, like you can make cannabis or THC infused butter. I've done it all the time. It comes out looking a little greenish and everything. And then, you can cook with it. But I mean, with a lot of stuff, it's like, for example, like I'd eat it with my mashed potatoes. I wouldn't like have it on the stove and toss the can of butter in there. I would literally like serve myself up, let it cool a little bit, and then put the butter in there, I'll have to look at the boiling points for you guys if you're interested in, like those sort of like that CBD sugar in the cooking syrup or whatever, to see the boiling point. I'll do some more research with the company and speak with them about it to see sort of the results. But I mean, of course, a THC does have a little bit higher of a boiling point than CBD, if I'm not mistaken. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank on it. Normally, I can recall it like that, but I'll have to go back and look at some posts or some content that I've written to make sure.
Before we move on, what do you give the chocolate flavor wise?
Again, I always like to preface it this way. I'm not a chocolate guy. I like white chocolate.
Same.
But I mean, honestly, I didn't get you that little. I did get a weird little aftertaste, but it wasn't like what Cam was describing. Of course, flavor is very subjective at the end of the day. Me personally, I feel like it just tasted like a little like the dollar store version of that's just an example, but the dollar store version of a Hershey's bar. I got the milk chocolate, but I was a little bit more leaning towards the kind of dark chocolate kind of taste. But I mean, I would still put that at a 6.5 out of 10, and I'm not a chocolate person, but I think if you do like chocolate, I think you would enjoy these Gattaca chocolate sort of CBD edibles.
I would give it, me also not liking chocolate, unless it's a Reese's cup, I'd give it probably a 3.5 or a 4. Now, if I was a chocolate person, I would probably say like a 7.5, 8.
Yeah, no, like I really do think like it's not like it was bitter or like I just don't like chocolate. I don't like Hershey's. I like the Hershey's cookies and cream bar.
I've had one of those forever, dude.
Don't get me wrong, I get down on those. Those are my favorite candy bars. But but if you're a chocolate person all the way, I think you would enjoy it. Yeah, I think you would enjoy those. So if you guys are interested in that, just keep typing chocolate and I'll see. But I mean, it's like, but with our chocolate mint, I get down on that chocolate mint or full spectrum tincture. I really do enjoy that flavor. I think it's just a nice combination of the chocolate, the mint, and I think it just pairs nicely with the natural sort of hemp extract taste. I think.
I like it. Dane, what's your favorite CBD vape flavor? I would probably have to say the CBD Effects Wild Watermelon or the Wellesley Isolate Strawberry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I really do love the Wellesley Grape or the Apple, but third party, my go-to is the CBD Effects Fruity Cereal CBD Vape Juice, non-CBD Effects. I really like the Jade Koi and the Blue Koi CBD Vape Juice.
Yeah, I only go with Wellesley products.
Of course, you know the nature of this business. I have to try those other products and everything. So this next one that we're doing, I'm just trying to figure out how to open this up, is from Relive Everyday. The Realign Topical Analgesic Ointment, THC free. Do not ingest.
I think that's such a funny word.
What?
Ointment.
Ointment?
Hey.
Yeah.
Like I just think of an old man like, hey, where's my ointment?
So here's this is like a little sample. This isn't their full size. I don't even know how to open this thing, dude. Like, there's no little tab on it. I need scissors or something. Give me this pen.
Let the college graduate handle it.
Did you find one? No? Yeah, it's there's no little. You find it?
Yo, how the hell did that just happen?
I don't know. Turn it on.
Yo, my computer's haunted.
Yeah, Cam's volume just turned on, so we were hearing ourselves.
I put it down before.
Yeah, no, it hasn't been talking at all. I haven't been hearing us talk. That works, I guess. All right. So let's.
Jesus.
Yeah, this
Work
is.
on your packaging.
Couldn't you just send it this little sample like this?
Look at that. That's such a waste.
And again, it's this is my problem with samples. How the F are you supposed to test the efficacy with this much? That's maybe a half a usage. So, I mean, at this point, it's just I can sample the scent and everything. Because I believe this one, let me see that package. They say this is it's their level 3 600 milligram CBD. So I believe it's in the full thing, not in this thing. I mean, if this has 600 milligrams, this thing would be very, very potent. But let's see.
Mark.
Is this Carmax? Is this Carmax?
Carmax and Icy Hot.
Icy Hot? Yeah, that's literally what it sounds like.
Mark, repost your question below about the cold press and the CBD, because I know sometimes Facebook likes to be an asshole and not post questions or show us all the questions. So just repost it below if you guys see it.
Yeah, is this about that cold press CBD stuff that Denise was talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. So yeah, it literally just sounds like Icy Hot and Carmax combined. Not as strong as Icy Hot, but certainly there.
Yeah, so just post it again below, Mark.
Yeah.
Well, that's right.
Let's see.
To the best of our abilities. You're just using all of it, dude. I can't even use any.
Well, you know what? I got a knot in my neck. I slept weird again. All right. Ooh. Marge Hine Grow Shop. Hello, Marge Hine Grow Shop. 24/7 clock. Hello.
Oh, there's menthol in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was just starting to have a cooling action.
How many's in this sample?
Well, I mean, it says 600 milligrams per jar, so
I wouldn't think.
But that's very misleading. That's a sample size, so I would think. How big is a sample? Does it say?
0.7 ounces or 2 grams. Oh, here we go. Drugs to just use content are reference to full size 2 flow ounces.
Let me see.
So
yeah, I just wish. See, if you're gonna send samples, it's don't. It is misleading because somebody opens this. Oh, this has 600 milligrams, and it's no way that has 600 milligrams in it.
That thing would be so potent.
Ooh, that menthol is definitely kicking in. It really starts cooling very, very quickly. Ooh, I like that.
What is this? What kind of rub is this supposed to be? Just like a normal topical type of thing, or is it supposed to have
it's a pain relief ointment. So this would be great for recovery after the gym. Even if you had some arthritis. Basically, let me put this: if you've tried the Koi Healing Balm, it has a little bit of a feeling like that. I feel like the menthol is a lot more it's really intense. It's
burning my eyes.
Yeah, it's really intense. That menthol is I feel like I'm gonna start like sweating. It's like I get like the cold sweats from it, but I mean it smells good, but I feel like the menthol's a little too strong. I feel like you'll smell like, I feel like you just smell like icy hot now.
Yeah, holy
you know?
My eyes are starting to hurt.
Yeah, like
Fuck.
It's I mean, I could see this being very, very potent in like the full thing inside of it. Oh, it's got like eucalyptus in there.
Oh my God.
Peppermint oil, jojoba seed oil, you know. So yeah, it's sorry guys calling the Wellesley number, I apologize. But yeah, so see, they're doing this powerful FDA approved pain relieving ingredients combined with a high quality broad spectrum CBD rich hemp extract. So this is a broad spectrum product as well. I can see why they say do not ingest. It has camphor in it and menthol, so that's it definitely it gives woo.
Josh Arnett, I've got some CBD hand sanitizer if anyone needs any. $59.99 for 5,000 milligrams.
Josh.
Yo, imagine if I use this product and this one when I put the koi healing balm.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was this one, dude, when I put it in my...
Yeah, that'd be horrible. Now I remember why I don't like icy hot. It's just like, I don't like, it's like it's too cooling.
Best on the market.
I like the healing balm better than this.
It's like burning my eyes.
I don't need like this much menthol. I guess
it's on my knee.
I mean, we'll see. It's
My
made
knee
it.
Oh,
I mean, it's certainly absorbed. Like it's not. It's like right now, wherever I applied it, it certainly made my skin softer. But I mean, it's not. I don't know if you can see. It's not even like oily and greasy. Is it? No. Like it definitely absorbed rather quickly. I will say that.
they have that.
What?
John said, Eden, what do you think about CBD aftershave? I didn't even know they had that.
I mean, let me tell you this. Like, if you have aftershave at home, just put some CBD oil in it. Like, if you have this full spectrum, just put it in there, shake it up. Boom, 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 boom. You just made your own CBD-infused aftershave without paying a massive markup, for a low... Oh, it's in... Here's CBD aftershave. Normal aftershave is like, I don't even know, cheap. And then they're like, oh, for 10 milligrams in the entire bottle, you pay $49.99. And it's just like, come on. Like, your aftershave ingredients you don't have cream of the crop aftershave ingredients, Mr. CBD manufacturer. It's like, even if you did, it doesn't justify a low milligram potency. Like, how many milligrams is in that CBD aftershave? I guarantee maybe 100 milligrams in the entire thing. It's like, why don't you just give yourself a more concentrated dose? You can even do this. Squirt out some aftershave, put a dropper full of the oil in there, mix it up, boom, rub the aftershave on there. You just did that because that's what they're doing, guys. They make the aftershave. CBD, hemp extract is an ingredient, guys. So they take the aftershave ingredients and just add the CBD. There's nothing special that goes into it. So that's why I tell you guys this stuff. Dan, for example, Dan Dimmitt, Dan the man. We told him, put the CBD lotion, just put some of our unflavored or CBD oil into a bottle of lotion, shake it up, boom. He did that, and the lady who he was helping out, it's helping her skin condition. So, like, you guys need to just look at it as, hemp extract, it's just an additional ingredient inside of that formulation. So, if you look at a product, I don't care what kind of product it is, it's like, what you're paying for, the main cost driver in that product is the hemp extract or the CBD isolate that's being used in there. So, I just can't justify. I saw, for example, I saw a CBD lotion on the market, 75 milligrams. And, of course, there's one of the ones in the big box retailers, 75 milligrams in it, and it was like $30. And it's like, F off. Like, I can just go buy a 250 milligram tincture for that exact same price and just infuse it in my own products at home.
John said, ha ha ha, I knew that would spark you, Eden.
Yeah, John. Oh, it was John Ojeda.
Dude, I put that on my knuckles, dude.
Yeah.
Because they're cracked and shit from just washing my hands so much, which is, I guess, a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, he washes his hands. That's good.
Yeah, it's just recently started getting into
it,
guys.
Okay. About a couple weeks ago? Okay, that's cool, man. Hey.
And, dude, the menthol's, like, burning my hands. But
I could see this being, because of the intense menthol action, I could see how it could be effective for, like if you're really sore, especially, like if I went to the gym and worked out and tomorrow I'd wake up, I probably couldn't move my arms because they were so sore. Like if I was like that, I could see that being effective, but I mean, I just love, it takes me back, like why not, I'll just go to this Koi Healing Balm, pull the 1,000 milligrams, and it's not burning my neck. Like my neck is still like, it just feels like my skin just is coated in like peppermint, and there's like, when you eat like an Altoid and you breathe or you inhale and it's super cool, that's literally what it feels like on my skin.
Yeah.
Like constantly.
Danny, how's the rash, Cam? You were miserable last week. Yo, guys, I don't know what the heck is going on, but like I haven't had it for a couple go back like 3 days ago.
What, did you have it Friday? I think you had it Friday.
I had it Friday.
I was bitching about it Friday.
I got it Saturday for a little bit. Didn't have it Monday or Sunday or Monday. Got a little bit last night, and then today I've had a tiny bit of itchy, but like it's so weird.
Oh,
I'm like so confused.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a stress rash, dude. I don't know.
What am I stressed about?
I don't know. I don't know. But guys, keep up those shares. Keep up those questions.
Danny said, like and respect that you don't make outrageous claims and that you can recognize it's not a
because nothing is. Yeah. Well, thank you, Danny. I mean, listen. I'm gonna give it to you guys straight. I don't know many brands that are telling you, that you can just if you have an oil, you basically have the precursor to making your own CBD topicals and so on and so forth. So I like to be very honest with you guys. I see I'm doing you guys a disservice by being dishonest to you, and guess what? You're gonna figure out that I'm lying eventually anyways, and then you're gonna lose all trust in me. So it's like I'm not gonna put your guys' trust in me at risk just to sell a couple extra products. Like that's stupid when I know companies do that. And it's like, if you want to get fed lies, there's plenty of other MLMs or other companies I'm sure you can go reach out to. For God's sakes, I literally got a product catalog from a company the other day. They've been pressing me to carry their products. I'm not going to rat them out, but there was literally health claims all over the place on the entire thing. Anxiety, pain relief, inflammation, can't help with this. It'll treat this, and this. It's like, I literally said, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, it's like, you literally are sending me this, like, and there's claims all over your wholesale sheet? Like, F off. Like, no. It's like, you can probably go sell to Joe Blow, who only cares about price, and will say, oh, these are great selling points, I'll use that. And no, and that's why a lot of customers end up coming back to us, because we're honest. Like, there's no other way to do it than just be honest with you guys. I mean, there's so much misinformation and shit. I'm not going to be another vessel of bullshit. That's just how I feel about it, about the bullshit that's out there.
Yeah, you feel like.
Are you leaving, Andy? Okay.
Yeah, you just feel like this.
Yeah. Oh, dude, something got on my arm right here or something. Get off of me. I want it to go away. This is why I hate icy hot. Oh.
Or maybe you have the rash.
No, I don't have. Yeah, God for you, dude.
You're welcome.
Oh, my gosh. Denise says Cam must be feeling better. He is hyper. Yeah, I actually allowed him to get some sleep last night, so. Yeah,
Lori, is there anything else besides the muscle balm for pain, sore shoulder? You could take like a tincture. If you have a tincture.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, the topical is great for that localized relief. But Denise, these 3 bottles are empty. Yeah, they've been eaten. Those are bottles from just the employees eating them. But for what I would, the topicals are great for that localized relief, but I mean, you can still get that localized while getting the whole body relief by leveraging a tincture, because instead of those cannabinoids being targeted with a specific system outside of your body with a topical, by consuming something internally, an oil. I always recommend an oil because high bioavailability, which is the amount of CBD that's actually absorbed and used by your body once it goes through internal bodily processes. But, I mean, you could use a capsule. You can use an edible. I mean, you could vape. You know, if you vape, that delivers near immediate effects as a high bioavailability. But, I mean, something you internalize, something you ingest will provide that whole body relief. And then it'll start working with your endocannabinoid system. And then it'll start delivering, you know, the relief from the different aspects of your body where there's the most problematic areas. You know, I just always recommend if you've got, you know, a localized issue, then, you know, why just limit yourself to a localized area? You know, if you're using a topical, I still would always recommend you should also use a tincture. But, you know, you could just use a tincture, absolutely. You know, here's another secret. You know, some people will even take a tincture and they'll rub it directly on the problematic area, and then it'll be absorbed that way.
That's what I was talking. I wasn't talking like orally. I was talking about taking the tincture and rubbing
it. Yeah, taking it and rubbing it on there. But I mean, what's great about our full spectrum hemp extract and MCT oil tincture is, you know, the MCT oil helps with absorption and everything. So that's why we leverage the MCT oil as the carrying agent in those full spectrum tinctures. Hello, Allie. Good to see you. Eventually I will buy some. Rebecca Foddy. Eventually I will buy some Super Chews. You and many other people. I feel so bad that I tell people no, that we don't have it, because I understand that these help you guys, but it's just like, this is just in the perfect shitstorm of events to occur. You know, it's just one thing after another. There's just. I just want to get through this. I want everybody to be healthy. I just want to be able to go outside and high five people. You know that. No, not you. Not you, Cam. The strangers of the world, you know? Like,
I'll just head out.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Lori said, I just picture how Lori typed this out after you said to give her some of the tincture, because it's for, I think her husband, she said? Jeff. For Jeff. She's like, I'm not giving him my tincture, LOL. I can only imagine. She's like, oh, hell no. It's like sitting there, she's like, oh, hell no. You won't have to pay for that tincture.
Well, I mean, hey, all of you guys know 35% off all Wellness CBD products. Cam's posting the codes. 35% off all Wellness CBD products with coupon code WellnessC35. Or 25% off all third party. Third party means, you know, if it doesn't have the Wellness logo on it, that's a third party. You can get 25% off your entire purchase with coupon code St. Patty 25, and that is good. That was supposed to expire St. Patrick's Day. Because of everything going on, I want to make sure you guys get the products you need, and it helps reduce the financial burden of getting these products. Just because I love you all so much, I have extended it through the end of March, and you guys will get free shipping as well. So there's no reason to leave your house. We can ship you your products. You know, we're heavily sanitizing, you know. I mean, if your package smells like Lysol, just don't be scared. We just sprayed it.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm in the back like this, guys.
Yeah. So, like, don't worry. We're not, like, spraying inside the bottles, but I mean, like, once we're done packaging and everything, spray it with Lysol, goes in the package, goes out to USPS. So if you get a package and it smells maybe like lavender or maybe just Lysol, that's why. Because we're just taking additional precautions to ensure everything is sanitary, more so than it already is. I feel like I'm going to start seeing my bones in my hands pretty soon with the amount of hand washing and scrubbing that I'm doing, you know, and hand sanitizer. Yeah, wash your hands, and then every 20 minutes or whatever, it's like hand sanitizer. So it's just like, my skin is just going raw. So I've been using a lot of lotion for sure. What I've really been using, honestly, just for like the lotion is the citrus. I just smell it. I can't remember the citrus, the grapefruit. I've been using the Koi citrus hand and body lotion for my dry skin, and I love it. It's been a lifesaver for me. And out here in Colorado, it's already dry as shit. So I mean, I literally have the grapefruit and the citrus Koi lotion, just two of them sitting on my desk. So whenever I come back from washing my hands, I put some of that lotion on, and then I can carry on with my day. Alrighty. Thank you, John Ojeda, for getting me going on that, by the way.
What did we recommend to Mark? He's asking if I could post a link below. Jesus.
I just choked on my vape. I'm joking.
Welcome to the Cam Show. How's everyone doing?
Shut up. All right, so what I would recommend, Mark. Let me see. Yep. Okay, Mark. I'm a visual person. That's why I had to look at your profile picture. So we recommend the Koi Healing Balm.
Yep.
And then the Wellesley, the full spectrum, the chocolate mint. We do have a natural flavor, but the chocolate mint and then this Koi Healing Balm. Dane Christensen, not a chocolate vape person. It's not vapeable. What I'm talking about, that's chocolate mint. That's not a vapeable product. I mean, you could, but I don't recommend you vape MCT oil. What you do with that is your decision, but I'm not recommending that. The chocolate mint is just a tincture. Drop it into your tongue. I mix it with my coffee every morning. It's really, really good. I think it's a great pair. Many of you guys have taken me up on that and have sent me messages saying, I love this. It's very, very good in my coffee. So, Dan, when we're talking about the chocolate mint, because I'm the same way, man. Chocolate vapes are garbage to me. They taste like I had cookies and cream vape, and it was so gross. I took one vape out of it and threw the bottle away. So, I'm the same way. I understand.
Christopher Lewis, what do you recommend for chronic neck muscle knots? Koi Healing Balm.
Koi Healing Balm. This bad boy right here, 1,000 milligrams. Rub it right on. Because that's why I put it on my neck, because I'm leaning like this on the computer. I sleep all messed up sometimes. Actually, a lot of times I'm realizing. And so I just wake up with constant knots in my neck, and then that'll eventually, if I don't get those out and just leave them, then that'll eventually lead to, my migraines and stuff. So definitely I would do that. But I mean, if you don't want a topical, maybe if you have multiple issues, if you have you just need help relaxing, or maybe potentially helping you go to sleep, then I would recommend, doing a tincture so you get that whole body relief, because that could potentially help,
Yeah.
with the neck pain. And then, but I mean, with that, you could even just rub the oil right on your neck. It's up to you. But if you just have that neck pain, I would definitely recommend this Koi Healing Balm, this 1,000 milligram. It's my favorite. Or there is this Pachamama Athletic Rub. It's 500 milligrams. Koi has a 500 milligram topical, but I mean, I love the more concentrated dosage, honestly. All right, perfect.
John Ojeda, I got the flower in from that place I was telling you about, Eden. Wasn't bad for sale price. Buds were small. I just placed an order for their high end. Let's see what it's like. Let us know.
Yeah, let me know what that high end looks like. I would love to sell you some of our flower, but I mean, we haven't. Right now, we're kind of just doing as we have been doing until I roll it out under the retail. We're just selling our flower, in big bulk. So, for example, before this entire thing happened, before California shut down, we had a customer and we were going to be shipping about 3,300 pounds of flower to them. Imagine being that postal service guy.
Smokes all over.
Yeah, we were going to ship them that. So, I mean, we do volumes like that. Once this passes, I think I'll start taking more of a look, because it looks like kind of the flower side of things is kind of flat. It's chilled out, and, it's not as volatile. I'm still watching it, on my end, just to make sure there's not going to be regulations or anything that screw the smokable flower industry. So that's why I haven't focused on that. We're still, kind of R&D stuff has been put on hold. I'm still working on some topicals. I have some really cool kind of like a muscle freeze kind of a topical that we're working on, and then also kind of like a it's combining like cocoa mint, arnica, and a bunch of other skin boosting ingredients into it, and pairing it with I want to do a full spectrum with that. So we're working on that, but I mean this happened. I don't know what else to say. Then this happened.
Dane, we haven't chosen anyone.
Not yet, Dane. We'll answer the.
So keep commenting, keep sharing,
the reason, guys, I see a lot of you guys asking about CBD hand sanitizer. The reason why Josh Arnett said that is because I was trying not to go on this topic because it's going to get me on a rant.
Here, let me get
is the BS of what do you think? I wake up Monday morning. Every CBD hemp trading group that I am in, there was somebody. Oh, guys, guess what? We just rolled out CBD hand sanitizer, come on, like, just leave it. Leave the hand sanitizer alone. Just do the hand sanitizer. It's like, yeah, I get it. You know, there's potential antifungal and antibacterial benefits of it, but it's like, I don't know. Josh Arnett, let me know about this. Is there studies in regards to the ingredients in hand sanitizer deteriorating the cannabinoid profile? Has anybody looked at it like that? So, I mean, it's like, come on, like, just leave hand sanitizer alone. It's just like, and then you see it's like, oh, here's a 200 milligram for way, way more. And it's like, this shit, it's driving me crazy. And yeah, Josh Arnett and I always go back and forth we see funny shit like that all the time, and we chat back and forth about it. So yeah, he just likes to say something about that and get me going. Cause yeah, that 5,000 milligrams, $59.99, it's just like, come on, just stick with your products. Why do you guys need to start making hand sanitizer and shit? It's like, if you were, making hand sanitizer and, like, sending it out to people, to, like, hospitals and stuff, and, people who need it, then, okay, that's different. But, like, when you're just trying to capitalize on this, it comes back to just, like, all those dickheads that were hoarding hand sanitizer. It's just like that dude that got stuck with, like, 11 grand worth of cleaning supplies because Amazon shut it down on the price gouging. Like, good. You deserve that. And then I've seen pictures from Costco saying we're not accepting returns on toilet paper until 2021. Brilliant. That's a big FU to all the morons who are stockpiling toilet paper for absolutely no reason. I haven't seen anything about explosive diarrhea happening from this, but, I guess.
And by 2021, they technically can't return it.
Exactly. They're doing it, it's just like, and I saw, like, I think it was on the UK somewhere, to stop people hoarding hand sanitizer. One bottle was $4, 2 bottles was $90. Brilliant. People aren't going to spend that. They're going to be like, okay, maybe I'll just get this one bottle.
Stuart, what's your plans for your birthday, Cam? Nothing, because everything is shut down.
Oh, gosh. Yep, and Margie, thank you. I remember, for some reason I was drawing a blank, but Margie also sent me, she's like, look at this. She sent me a couple of emails with hand sanitizer and stuff. I'm not surprised that I am surprised that I haven't seen those masks, CBD infused face masks. That's probably next. I'm sure some douche is working on that. That's what I like to call them, some douche. But yeah, I mean, what's next? Oh, hey, shortage supply of masks. Don't worry, we are working on the fire CBD infused mask. I'm keeping my eye on it. I'm sure I'll see somebody post about it. Oh, we're working on these masks where it's infused with CBD. They're only $29.99 per mask. Like, ugh.
John Ojeda said, one bad night at Taco Bell, you used that TP. Why you gotta talk bad about Taco Bell?
That's a meme I saw. It was like eating Taco Bell during the coronavirus pandemic. Now that's risky living. And I was like, that's a good one because that's very, very true. Allie, thank you for being honest, Eden. Hey, that's just how I am. I'm a straight shooter, as you guys know. Eden, slow down your talking. You're talking too fast. I know. I'm going. I definitely, eating. I mean, that chocolate's not the reason. I took. What did I do? I did some our full spectrum 1,000 milligram. I did a dropper of that, and then I also did a full dropper of the 750 milligram Pachamama Goji and cacao tincture, and I think it's really starting to kick in, and I'm just like. My energy levels, I feel really, really good right now. So, that's another thing. When my energy goes up, the speed of talking tends to increase with it.
Brian, giveaway hasn't been said yet. You're good.
Yeah, you're good, my man. I'm just answering these last sort of few questions. And I don't want to end this because I don't want you guys just to return to watching CNN or whatever news network you guys watch and just be overloaded with more coronavirus. It's like I was literally watching Westworld last night. I was like, oh, yeah, like, did my work, 9 o'clock, took my dab, and then I was like, yo, let's throw on some HBO. Let's watch the second episode of Westworld. I won't see anything about the coronavirus. First thing I see, CDC, the coronavirus. No. I'm like, I wanted to escape this. It's like, Jesus. I get it. They're trying to, what are they calling it? Flattening the curve.
Yeah.
I get it, but it's just like, how much information can you jam into my head about this? Andy, do you have a mustache? Oh. Wait, dude, I thought it was a mustache. I was like, fuck yeah, Andy. Andy has a bloody nose, so I thought his bloody tissue is a mustache. I'm losing it.
Mark said, thanks, guys. Hope to be able to try this soon. I'm desperate for relief, so I'm stoked about this. I'm a small business guy. This corona mess is hurting my business, so I've been worried about being able to afford my regular pain meds. So this may be a better solution for me. I'd rather use this than meds anyway. We always do recommend talk to your doctor, of course. We don't want you to
don't just
get CBD and stop your meds.
Yeah, you should definitely consult with a healthcare professional because we're not. But yeah, absolutely, and that's why I extended that 35% off coupon code because I know a lot of you guys are, whether you were personally affected or a family member is personally affected. I know this is affecting millions and millions and millions of people, and I get it. I've seen our wholesale business basically come to a halt because guess what? People aren't walking in to shops that sell our products, so they're not ordering or they're closing down. So I get it. Everybody's being affected by this. This is why I'm very, very grateful that we have an established online business. And I mean, the online business has gone up, so that's good. But that's why I want to offer you guys those extended 35% off WellSC products, 25% off all third-party products, because I want you guys to still be able to afford these products in this stressful time. If anything, we could all use a little bit of CBD for those potential, relaxation benefits and, anti-anxiety, anti-stress, those potential benefits.
Holly Schaefer, my son ordered a new scooter, and instead of stickers in the package, they sent another surprise, a roll of TP. Is that serious?
I'm actually
Really?
seeing
That's
companies do that, where they're sending out stuff like that. I've even, shops that we work with, they're literally even selling TP at the store. I mean, they're not at least the ones I've talked to, they're not gouging. It's just, they're like, we have extras, and if people need it, it's like, here you go. One of the, this agency we work with out of LA that really works on our big box sort of business, big box, CVS, Walgreens, Aria, the big dogs. I was talking with my rep over there today, actually, before I went live, and he's like, he's like, my partner actually works, he is in charge of, the ordering and management of, at, the Warner Bros. Office, and he's like, so one of those is, the sanitary equipment and stuff. He's like, so he literally came home yesterday with, a 3-gallon bucket of hand sanitizer, and he's like, you know what I did? I literally, because people out in Cali, he's like, my neighbors are literally bartering. I have this if you give me this. And he's like, so I traded, I filled up a bottle with hand sanitizer, and I bartered that for a bottle of gin. And I was like, that's a wonderful exchange right there. So, I mean, it's crazy. So,
Mark, way to be ahead of the curve, man.
What?
You said, oh, hold on.
It disappeared.
I did already. He's actually on board with this. His doctor. Hell
I love you, Mark, so much. That is incredible. And you are good to go, my man. Make sure you use those coupon codes. You get free shipping. It's good all through the month.
And just keep them updated, of course.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
it's good to incorporate them in your overall treatment plan. But, if you have questions with dosing or anything, whatever product you decide, just let me know, and I can help you. But, of course, if you got a tincture, our full spectrum tincture, I don't think I have one. They come with postcards, and on the back, it actually tells you, it breaks down 250, 500, or 1,000 milligrams. It breaks the dropper, which is a full milliliter. It breaks it up into quarters, so it'll tell you precisely how much CBD you are getting on a dose-by-dose basis. So there is absolutely zero guesswork. I removed that from the equation. A year plus ago, I was getting, we've always gotten that question, and, one night I was stoned, and I was like, let's just make a postcard that goes out with all these products with this information on it, so the second you open a package, your first question is like, oh, shit, how much do I dose myself out with? That is in fine print for you. And then if there's any other suggestions, any other common questions that you would like to see, maybe handouts or things that you would like, just let me know, because I make these sort of handouts, postcards, things like that based off your guys' feedback, your guys' questions. So I do it for you guys at the end of the day. So I know this information. I just want to make sure you guys have a basic understanding of these products when you open the box and you know how to use them.
Denise, I'm assuming you're talking about CBD. You didn't mention it, but I'm only assuming.
Yeah.
Denise said it has made it so I can get out of bed in the morning and not use my walker or wheelchair as much.
I love hearing that, Denise. That literally makes got like warm and fuzzies in my tummy when Cam was reading that, because it's just
warm and fuzzy.
It's just truly like incredible just to think that like products that we make or that we sell, like you say you don't use your walker as much, you can get out of bed, like what the fuck? Like that shit's crazy to me. It's just like to have that much of an impact on your overall quality of life and your general well-being is just, it's hard to just comprehend and really think about, because it's just like you would have been, if these products weren't around, you would have just been suffering and, just getting by based off how you're feeling off the medications you were prescribed. But now you have this alternative, holistic approach that has worked wonders for you, Denise. I'm going to assume, but I feel like just I would feel like, if you're experiencing that, you couldn't get out of bed, you use your walker and stuff, you would start to feel down, but I feel like once you get some of that, maybe not all of it, but some level of improvement, I feel like just your overall level of happiness starts to improve. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Denise, but I mean, me putting myself into your shoes or similar circumstances, I feel like that would just be a natural mood enhancer as well, because it's like, holy shit, like I can get out of bed, I don't have to use my walker as much, so it's just like, even if it's a minute improvement, I consider that a win, and I believe most of you guys do as well.
Rebecca.
Kaylin McQueen, hello.
Fawty, Eden is a marshmallow. Damn, she's calling you pale as fuck.
I am pale as shit.
Or she's saying you're sweet.
I am a marshmallow. I am pale as shit. I will say that. You want to know why? I sit inside 90% of my life on my computer screen.
For you guys.
I love you guys, and like work isn't work. That's why I work long hours. That's why I put in, 14, 15 hour plus days. I'll work on the weekends, I don't mind it because of results like what Denise is experiencing. If my hard work can help improve one person's quality of life to that level, every single minute that I spend working on Wellness is worth it because of that. Fuck the financial side of things, I'm just happy that like it's helping improve your guys' life. What is Stuart saying?
He said, CBD helps my erection, although I am always thinking about Cam, and then Caitlin says TMI.
I mean, you want to know something? We have done, I believe, if not, I have an article on it that I wrote way back when. Sexual dysfunction. There has been some studies in regards to CBD helping, the libido and stuff like that. So you're actually not lying by saying that. I know he was joking, but that's why, it's just like you guys may think, people are joking about it, like seeing CBD lube, like...
Real?
It is a real thing. I literally have I have like 4 or 5 bottles of CBD lube that we're playing around with, or that we formulated months ago, that's just sitting on my desk, so
Stuart's gonna have a comment about that.
Oh, of course, but no, yeah, it's so I've come across, like I have some massage oil, we're playing around with different things, so yeah, it's people do use it for sex. We're all adults here, okay? We can say the sex word, all right? Cam's obviously immature. He was that kid in sex ed, and they were like, boobs. See? Still that kid. He's 20, almost 21 years old. And when he hears the sex word, I still have to call it the birds and the bees when I'm around him, because...
Hey, I don't care how old I get, farts will still be funny.
Oh, my goodness.
Butt jokes will still be funny.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see.
Dan said, I see your work help the 3 people that have had your products. Amazing stuff.
I love you, Dan. Thank you for saying that, my man. I appreciate you for... being a customer of ours, and I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for being a customer, or even simply supporting us and just being on this live stream with us right now.
Allie said proof the Cam is still a child. Hey, I always told the teachers the same thing in high school. They'd always say, you know what, Cameron, you need to grow up. And I'd always come back and say why, so I could be sad and depressed like you. That's why they didn't like me. They didn't really like me that much. But you know what?
Still a child.
Doing better than I thought I was. Aren't I, Miss Milstead?
Still a little child.
That's why you love me.
But yeah, Mark, let me know if you have any further questions after the live stream or whatever. Just let me know. Anything I can do to help out, I will let you know. Dan Christian, Pachamama rocks. Yeah, I love Pachamama. You know, we got more of these. I'm actually waiting to get more of the other tinctures. We still have some left, but I do need to get more from them. And I do also, speaking of, I do want to add, they have 2 other topicals. They have like a body lotion and then like a cooling muscle cream kind of thing. So I do want to get those added onto the website as well. You know, it's despite, you know, these quarantines and stuff, my day-to-day life hasn't changed. I was kind of like, oh, maybe like I'll have some more free time to like, you know, get more product pages up and stuff. And it's like, I'm still like just as busy, if not more busy, because of, you know, the online orders. So I appreciate you guys for continuing to order from us online. You guys are really helping support us on our mission. So thank you very much, because unfortunately running a business is not free. So, thank you all. I love you so very much. All right. Let's see if there's any other kind of questions. And then I will, you know, pick do a little giveaway action. Kayla's saying, at least I can get a good laugh from watching you guys. Hey, if anything, I'm glad that we make you smile, especially in this crazy, crazy time we're living through. So, Holly, how disappointed was your son? Is your son able to still go outside and ride his scooter? Because you know how disappointing that would be as a child
to get a
scooter and then
can't ride it.
Yeah, you can't ride it.
Can't ride it.
I'd be pissed.
Dude, that was always the worst thing here in Colorado during, like, when I first got my first longboard. Oh, I can't do it. There's snow outside. Gotta wait till summer.
Yeah, right.
And this thing's sick, dude. You can just watch it, look at it.
John O'Hara, Houston, Texas. We are on lockdown, but my job is on the essential list, so working today. Yep. I'm in the cannabis industry, so it's essential. I gotta be here. Lori, I have used the grape Wellesley, so can I use the chocolate mint the same way under my tongue? Yep, Lori, exact same way. Exactly. Just drop it into your tongue, just like you did the grape under your tongue, and boom, you're good to go.
Yasmin, sorry if I said your name wrong. Don't think you see any of my comments. Facebook's been really weird lately. It's been like showing us comments and then not showing us some comments.
Actually, Yasmin, I have not. I will tell you, I have not seen any of your comments. And Cam's at the bottom of the comments, and I'm at the top, or the top that I can go. I don't know how else to word that, lack of a better term, but I'm at the top of the list that they will show me in the comments, because they will cut it off at a certain point. But because of that, I go back. Tonight, I spent a couple of hours. You guys get a couple of hours of me face-to-face, but then you also get a couple hours of me, as Stuart says, I stalk you in your notifications Wednesday night, because I'm going through and answering each and every single one of your questions again. So if I don't see it, I mean, you can paste it again if you have something, because we're still answering questions. But if not, I will be going through tonight and answering more, but I do need to sort of bust my ass and get a little bit more of those new products up on the site for you guys to enjoy. Oh, of course, Kaylin. Thank you guys for offering the discount for us. Anything helps. Yeah, no problem. It's our pleasure. Sort of our way of saying thank you and showing how much we love you guys.
We're the Chick-fil-A of CBD. It's our pleasure.
We're the Chick-fil-A of CBD. There you go. What's up? If only I could use that without getting slapped with a suit, I would.
Come get your Chick-fil-A CBD.
Yeah, but I don't think Chick-fil-A... It's like, yo, Chick-fil-A, I love you. I'm like one of your most valuable patrons. I go there all the time. So, like, let me use the Chick-fil-A.
I feel like Chick-fil-A... I feel like our country needs Chick-fil-A most right now, so I feel like that is definitely essential.
I could go for some Chick-fil-A.
You know, like one of the cookies and cream shake, dude.
Yep. Margie's saying there's a bar somewhere. If you buy a drink, you get a roll. Yeah, even now, we can get alcohol delivered. And dispensaries, you can't even go in there anymore. It's all pickup. So, like, you have to order online. And then I haven't gone through it, but I just imagine just, like, a long-ass line of cars. And then they just, like, what's your name? Get it. Here's your bag. On your way. Because, like, they don't want people, like, going in there and shit. It's intense out there, guys, for sure. I try not to, like, think about it to not, like, overwhelm myself, but it's just, like, I'm just doing my own shit.
Stuart, let's all go self-isolate at the Wellesley store.
Come on! Oh, exactly what they don't want you to do. Like, they're like, self-isolation doesn't mean having a house party. And it's like, but we're all self-isolating together. Like, you need to be more clear on your directions then next time, because the millennials and Gen Zers, actually it's the Gen Zers, you know. Guys, let me tell you, us millennials aren't the ones going to spring break and being the dickheads, you know. It's the Gen Zers doing it. We're all too old at this point. The millennials are old. We're not doing spring break anymore.
I'm technically Gen Z.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't affiliate. Fuck you. Affiliate more with millennials, by the way, guys.
Idaho, Brian, in Idaho, when you donate toilet paper, you get a free pipe. Hey, I like that.
Yo. If they did that, I'd have so many new pipes.
Yeah, right.
Maybe some new rigs. Be like, yo, I'll give you 10 pieces of toilet paper.
Ryan Real, trading cards with autographs, please. Oh my goodness, that would be funny. Allie Cam coughs, is that you, Rona? Hey, if I get the Rona, I die. I'm haunting the shit out of Cameron. He will never be able to sleep. He's gonna like come in here and have to do these live streams and have like bags under his eyes. Hasn't slept for weeks.
Hey guys, welcome to Wellness Wednesday.
Hunting the shit out of him. Got to get a nice sun window in there. Yeah, there's windows like the whole front side of our office. It's all windows, but it's just like my office is like in the back, right before the warehouse, and then the studio's back here. But like, I don't really walk outside of my office very often, other than to go to the bathroom, get water, or heat something up in the microwave. That's pretty much the journey of my day at the office. So, or I guess going in the back and fucking with Cam in the warehouse. I like to do that.
Yeah, I can't even do my job.
Yeah, I like to mess with him.
Hey!
Hey. Josh Arnett playing around with lubes. Yeah, you get it, Josh? We're playing around. Alright, let's see. I know Cam read a lot of these, so I'm kind of just scrolling through. You guys doing good, staying above 20? Yeah, I mean, we dropped down a little bit, but it's okay.
See, Denise said we can get it delivered to and a takeout, just have to be sealed, or a cup with a lid. See, I'd be driving home, I'd be staring at it. I mean, I could take a sip. Be gone by the time I got home.
Stuart Wells, next week 100 viewers. I want 100 viewers. Guys, you know how crazy this would be? Like, we already get a massive amount of comments based off the viewers we already get. It would be absolutely bonkers with 100 viewers. I want to get to 100 viewers and beyond. It's just got to keep doing this, putting in the work, guys. That's why we show up week after week after week. Even if there was one person doing it, I would still show up and do this show week after week after week, because consistency is what will generate those results. So, and of course, with all your guys' wonderful support, with you guys sharing and getting it out there.
Look who decided to join, Mr. Yank Vape.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They're still like running behind.
I don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah.
I need you here at 4 p.m. MST.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday and every Friday, Mr. Vapez.
Yeah, Drake, how are you doing in the self-isolation, bro? You just shutting down? Margie, my vape store's pickup. Yeah, no, that's I do see. I've seen a lot of companies or storefronts merge to pick up, but then I started seeing more and more, especially today, where they're like, we've literally had to shut down. But in most places, I mean, it depends state to state, but most places, I believe, nicotine or vape shops have been deemed as essential businesses. Imagine if all the vape shops shut down. You know how many people would go crazy if they couldn't get their nicotine? I understand. It's like when you're stressed, you want nicotine. So I'm glad that states are starting to do that.
Jake Vapes, we're going live when we're live. This means war. Bring it.
It's until you do the time change at the end of the month, bro. It's just because we're an hour ahead.
Bring it, Jake.
And, you know, you guys out in the UK are just, like, once again, just behind us. And, you know, you have to be slower.
You don't want the smoke, Jake. We back-to-back World War champs.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get that shirt,
dude. I want that shirt.
Jake, can I get it for? I'm gonna get it for you and send it to you.
Back-to-back World War champs.
People like, wait a second, Jake.
So Denise said that kids like Gen Zers are getting arrested, and she said one of them coughed on a store worker as she was stocking prepared food. So instead of stepping back, he stepped closer to her and coughed on her and said he had the virus. Cops picked him up. Good, fuck that guy.
You do realize that the government. I've seen some like senator or something said like that could be considered an act of terrorism. At this point,
that's what she said too.
Yeah,
the comment before she said because they're treating it like terrorism.
It's for real.
Like, Jake laughing my ass off. Yeah. I'm self-isolated, only going out for emergency pills, etc. How's it where you are? Vape shops in the UK are shut as not class.
Oh, really? Essential. Those are considered not as essential? Because even that's surprising because the UK has their shit together when it comes to vaping. Out here, it's a shit show. But at least the states out here can deem it as an essential business because I do. If you're going to consider alcohol essential, I feel like vape shops should be considered essential as well. Just my opinion, but of course, maybe that's why I'm not in government. Maybe I should be. Just kidding. I don't know.
Lori, Cam, Jake, and Eden throw down. LOL. Jake vapes. Let's do it.
All right. Well, come on out, Jake.
Set up a boxing ring.
After self-isolation, we can do that. We'll have like a
Jake comes. He's just like,
Jake, that'd be great to have a little chair, like a live stream. A little boxing.
I'll be the ring girl.
We don't want you the
I'll
ring
be the bathing suit. I'll just move the
nobody is asking for that. Everyone everyone just left. Everyone just left the live stream because they had that disgusting mental image of you, little scrawny you, little tall, lengthy with his big feet, holding up the sign. Like, no, we just lost all viewership. I'm sorry, guys. We just put that nasty mental image in your head.
He said alcohol shop's not open either.
Oh, damn. Well, you guys are going to have some crazy alcoholics and nicotine fiends, like,
running through the streets.
Yeah. Oh, man. Nothing else is going to get looted. The vape shops and, like, man, that's crazy. I feel, especially because I was surprised about the liquor stores until I talked to Andy and he was like, well, the alcoholics, they don't want to overwhelm the health system than it already is. So that's kind of surprising.
Yeah, he said only food shops and pharmacies are open in the UK. So if those pharmacies don't get hit.
I mean, it's getting, I mean, we just got issued that, like, shelter in place, in our county today. So, I mean, like, in the mornings, the traffic is nothing.
Dude, this morning, I was on my road that we always take.
Broncos?
Yeah. And, dude, literally the whole way there, didn't have a single car next to me or behind me.
It's a ghost town out there.
It's like, yo, dude, I was, like, cruising at least going, like, 75, 80 through 45.
Well, that's why it's nice that we have the internet now, guys. Imagine if this happened 25 years ago. Imagine how crazy and isolating that would be. You wouldn't be able to talk to anybody unless you lived with somebody.
Jake said, no one asked for you to be in a bikini, laughing my ass off, Cameron. And then Lori said, Cam with the tutu on, LOL. See?
Nobody. Jake is feeling me. He's like, nobody asked for that. I agree, Jake.
You know what? Right when the fight's about to happen, I'm going to roll in with the bikini and be like, yo, what's up, boys?
Oh, my God. What if you... Chase your heart. What is Rona? Allie was making a joke. Coronavirus. So, yeah, Rona's just a joke. It was just a joke, Chase. Alright, let's see.
Danny, I did that a lifetime ago. Ring girl. Danny, can you give me some tips so I can get ready for the fight?
What?
Danny was a ring girl, she said.
Don't give him any tips, Danny. You're on Instagram. Don't give him any tips.
Like,
Danny.
how do I move the hips?
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see.
Just let me know. Put it in the comments.
Oh my gosh! Right. Alrighty then. It looks like at least the comments that I can see. If there's any other sort of last minute questions that you guys want to toss out there, just get them out there. Them though. Oh, thanks, Margie. She said CBD store here started delivery, not buying from them though. Only well is see for me. Well, I love you so much, Margie. Thank you very much. Alright. Rachel saying our vape shop in town is open. That's good. Damn, that's crazy. So it's literally like nobody's going out anywhere, I feel like, in the UK. Dane Christensen, yes, Dane, you were my guy. I was the one you spoke to. I am Eden. Hello, it was great speaking with you. I do appreciate you giving me a call and just simply thanking me for the giveaway. That's actually the first time that's ever happened, so thank you, Dane. I'm happy that you did get your prize today. Perfect timing, because now I'm starting to see, literally UPS posted something. We can no longer guarantee delivery dates.
Oh, they put that up. The UPS put that up.
Yeah, we got like a notification, that they can't guarantee. Good thing we use USPS, but I mean, like Amazon, like non-essential shit. Like people are like trying to order. I seen screenshots, and it was like a month, 2 months for delivery date. Like that's.
Jake said, soon as Cam rolls in with a bikini, me and Eden turn on Cam with a combo.
Exactly, Jake. Josh Arnett is encouraging it. Says, I want Cam in a thong bikini.
I didn't see that. What? Oh, yeah, Josh, I got you.
Oh, my God. You're crazy.
Holly Jenkins, this is a good question. I would like to know if it's legal to give children CBD.
Well, there is not. I will tell you, it's not illegal to give your child CBD. Many of our customers, and I think people in here possibly, do give CBD to their children. Now, what I would recommend is you, of course, involve your child's healthcare professional into the mix, especially if they're already taking medications, get them involved into it. But now, I don't think we're at a point where you should go to parent-teacher conferences or a PTA meeting and say, hey, little Johnny's parents, I started giving my son CBD or whatever, because I look at how judgmental parents are and how every parent thinks they know everything. And, I mean, I'm not a parent, so I don't know. But, I mean, I just have come to realize and see that I feel like parents are a group of a judgmental bunch. They're very judgmental. So, you may, who knows, you may find a friend who's saying they can do it, but and agree with it, but I'm not saying go to a PTA or, the next time you're with a bunch of parents and say, hey, doing this. You could, but you might get judged a little bit. But no, it's not illegal to, but you should definitely consult with your child's healthcare professional about that and incorporating it, because we do have, like one of the employees here, for example, she gives the Super Chews and the Wellesley. He's moved to the Super Chews now, but he started with like the Wellesley grape tincture, and he's 9 or 10.
I think so. Yeah.
He's little, and he started doing that. Of course, they talked to the healthcare professional, and they actually were using it for ADHD. He's now able to get off that medication, and now he uses a Super Chew. He takes half in the morning before he goes to school, half at night before he goes to bed. And even like his teachers were reporting that they were noticing a massive improvement in his overall behaviors. Now, that's no guarantee that that'll be the experience with your child, but long-windedly, no, it is not illegal to give your child CBD. You are buying it, I mean, of course, I'm not saying send your little 5-year-old into the Wellesley office and we'll sell it to him. Like, don't do that. Just you buy it. You're the parent. You are making a decision to give that to them. So, if I had kids, I mean, my version of kids are my pugs, and I give my pugs CBD. So, but a lot of parents do give their children CBD products.
Well, Jake did bring up a good point. He said, Eden, you're not a parent? I thought you were #Cam sucks granddad.
I'm a pug parent, but I don't want no children. I'm too selfish with my time. I need to work, and my patience level with children, I feel like wouldn't be there. So I couldn't deal with the constant, what's this, what's that, or what if, or why, like, shut the hell up. That's what I would say. So that's why I don't need any kids. My baby is Wellesley, and then obviously, I got my girlfriend and my dogs. But my true little baby is Wellesley. That's all I got time for. So yeah, no time for children. Dane Christian, super fast delivery. Hey, that's the way we like to do it here at Wellesley. Alrighty, guys. So, what I'll do now is on Lori Cam. My stepson was on Ritalin for ADHD, and he was so emotional. If I knew then what I know now, I would try CBD on him. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I get it. It messes with your sleep, and leads to insomnia, decrease in appetite, can make you very irritable, and it's just like, Ritalin and, Vyvanse and all that stuff, it's essentially pharmaceutical grade meth. If you look at the chemical structure, it's very similar to that of methamphetamine. I don't know the term that I'm trying to say, but so.
That's one thing I'm happy about is that dude, we have to have some form of ADHD or ADD or something. Mm-hmm. That mom never got us tested for that because we'd be on that fucking shit right now.
Yeah, I know. Well,
I don't want that stuff.
Denise Eden, does Danny want kids? No, actually, she does not. I think that's why we're such a good couple. No, I don't. No, I'm too selfish with my time. Me.
Holly said, is there a specific reason you started giving it to your fur child?
Yep, separation anxiety. My dogs, I used to bring Tyrell all the time to the office every single day. And then I got a puppy, Rocky. And plus my girlfriend's changed jobs, so she is home a lot more during the week because she travels for her job, and obviously now she's just working from home because she can't travel. So the dogs have just been staying with her, and so I did this to them, by bringing Tyrell in here all the time. If I would leave him alone, he would just kind of freak out. And same with Rocky, he's a puppy, he freaks if I leave him behind, but I give him some CBD and it literally just mellows him out, and but it's really just for separate the anxiety that he would get as well. And many of our we have customers that give it to their pets for pain relief. So even we've had people say that they weren't eating, their pets weren't eating, and they've noticed that it's helped with that as well. So no guarantees. That's not to say your pets will experience that, but pets do also have an endocannabinoid system, which could then also mean that they could be experiencing endocannabinoid deficiency. So basically that information we learned about today, could be applicable to your pets, dogs, cats, even horses, mammals. If it's a mammal, then it has an endocannabinoid system inside of it.
Jake, Eden, just do what I do, go full child mode. They say why, you say why. They cry, you cry louder. I get funny looks when I'm out, but it works for me. I just shit myself and throw a tantrum in Walmart once, but I think the kids don't dare act up around me anymore.
Well, I like that, I'm just gonna...
I can just imagine Jake in the middle of Walmart, I'm gonna shit myself!
Yeah, so, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's do a little giveaway, ladies and gentlemen, and let me pull it up real quick. Cam, keep an eye on the comments, let me know if there's anything that...
Hi, Shannon Bagby on Insta.
Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Where is this? All right, there's the...
God, how much money I'd pay to see Jake flip out in Walmart because he has to take a shit.
That'd be so funny.
Just World Store.
Oh, my gosh. That would be really, really funny. I do like your strategy, though, Jake. I could see that working.
Why?
Why?
How?
It's dude. I just say just because. Because. That's why. Because.
Well, I don't know.
Alright, let me pull up my list. So
how many giveaways are we doing today?
I'll do a nice little 2 giveaways.
Nice little 2? So I can have double the chance?
No. We'll do 2 winners, okay, guys? So, alright, let me get this ready without
just taking one.
Yeah, right. Alrighty, winner number 1 is going to be the one, the only Lori Cam.
So, Lori, the options. Number 1, we got the Wellesi Natural 250 mils. And then...
Oh, lean it forward. I didn't think you could see it. Lean it forward.
Jeez.
I don't know why. Oh, here, hold it like right here, because those lights, like, yeah, right here.
Perfect.
I don't know what's going on. Like, I think I moved the lights closer. I don't know. All right. Well, anyway, so number 1 is the Well-C. Excuse my shitty handwriting that you can't read. I'm getting a chalkboard.
Well, we need to get that black marker.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where the black marker went.
Disappeared?
Yeah, it disappeared. Because I grab things and I like put them in my pocket and I get doing something else and I just misplace it. Okay, don't judge me, everyone. Okay, so I'm sorry. I had to use the green marker today. I will find it by Friday. I promise. Because I know many of you are saying I can't read that, Eden. I said I know. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. So Lori Cam, basically number 1 is the Well-C natural 250 milligram tincture. Number 2 is the white koi CBD oil that's made with CBD isolate. Vape it, put it under your tongue, put it in smoothies, whatever. And then I also I added this later on, the Aero X disposable CBD vape pen. This is the grapefruit Kush strain. So
1, 2, or 3. If you guys see her, mention the comment. Let us know.
Yeah.
Hey, idiots. She said this.
Yeah.
Jake's telling everyone to go home because he won. He said, "Everyone go home. I won." Hell no. As soon as I went on the Vape show, then I'll think about letting you win. Let's see.
Ali saying Dan Christian should never listen to anything he says. Oh my god. Yeah, so if you guys see Lori say something, just
kidding.
Danny, don't! I lost the black marker, okay? It's somewhere in the office,
Okay.
alright?
She said white koi.
All right, white koi. Lori Cam, I'm putting you down for the white koi. Danny, I'll deal with you when we get home. Don't come up here talking your shit about the green marker, Danny. Don't do that. Yep, we got the white koi. Perfect. All right, now what are number 2? Come on. I knew when I was writing this because I was like frantically looking for the black marker, and then I was like, shit, like I only have this green marker, like. The peeps are gonna hate me. Like, oh my gosh. Number 1, Dane, is the Well-C Natural 250 milligram tincture. It's a full spectrum, so yeah, that's what it is. Excuse my poopy handwriting. All right, so winner number 2 is, and I believe actually this is your first time, yeah, because we were asking Mark Scudder Martin. You're winning number 2, Mark. Marky Mark! Congratulations, Mark Scudder Martin. Okay, so I'm going to assume what you'll pick, but I'll give you these options. All right, so Mark, you are still here because I just saw you say congrats a little while ago, but so number 1, this Well-C Natural Full Spectrum 250 milligram tincture, which, you know, this is the 250 milligram natural of the version that I was telling you about. There's that, or if you want a vapable product, this has 120 milligrams of CBD in it. It's the Aero X disposable CBD vape pen. This is their grapefruit Kush. So, Mark, I just need you to comment to say number 1. This is number 1, the tincture, or number 2, which is this vape pen. So you could just comment number 1 or number 2. Okay? Number 1 or number 2. Danny, no. The white koi does not have any flavor.
I feel like she's just trying to cause
She
issue.
is.
She's probably just at home bored, you know? She's just cackling.
Like, Danny,
in the kitchen.
at least do us something and, like, post a picture of the pugs right now so we can see them. So, yeah, if you got...
I'm worried what Cam is doing behind the board.
Yeah, congratulations. All right, Mark, so you want the 250 milligram natural. All right. Perfect. So, Lori Cam and Mark Scudder Martin, what I need both of you guys to do is please, even though, Lori, I have your address, just it reminds me. I'm busy. I forget things. Lori Cam and Mark Scudder Martin. I need both of you guys to send me an email to hello@wellecy.com. Again, hello@wellecy.com. And Lori and Mark, I need you to please take a picture of your driver's license and please type out your shipping address right below it. Lori, I already have yours, so we're good. You can just send me an email with your address, your shipping address, just so I can verify. But Mark, just send a picture of your driver's license, and then just so we have it, if we're ever, looked at, to make sure we're not selling, just to like 2-year-olds. I like to just have this for our records. Nobody sees it. It's just me, but just take a picture of your driver's license, Mark, and type out your shipping address right below it, and send all that to hello@wellsy.com, and then we will get your guys' prizes shipped out for you guys tomorrow.
Danny says, yeah, I'm bored. Let me co-host Wellness Friday. Well, first, you got to get the name right. It's Feel Good Friday.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to veto your request, Danny.
She was even one of the ones that was recommending the Feel Good Friday.
Was she?
Doug Bergman, you are literally the very last person I expected to be on here. I understand. I literally brought you up last week. I said, where is Doug Bergman? And I said, oh shit, he's probably very, very busy in New York because he is a medical professional. So Doug, I 100%, I was even giving you props and showing you love because I was super appreciative to you and the fellow medical community that's really on the front lines fighting this shit for us, and really putting yourselves at risk for to improve the health of others. So thank you, Doug. I'm actually very surprised to see you, but I'm happy that you hopefully can get some time to relax, because I keep seeing so many pictures and just so many posts from doctors, nurses, and people in the healthcare field on my 100th hour of my shift, and it's just holy shit, it's crazy. That's why it's important for not to go into those crowded environments and stuff, just to flatten the curve, as you've all heard a million times.
I'm scared to go to that website.
It's penis land. Don't. Jake, he was literally. Go to meatspin.com.
No, I'm not looking up anything anymore.
He was literally going to type that in. He was typing in Penn and going to go to Penn Island. And I said, it's literally penis land. And I said, go to meatspin.com. And he was like, no.
I don't want to do that.
Oh my gosh. Literally the whole live stream would have gotten taken down because Cam's looking at penisland.com. I didn't know he was that gullible, but I guess he is. So, you're lucky I was here to save you, or else you would have just had penis land all over your screen. You see this? So Danny's not going to post pictures of the pug?
Alright, cool, whatever.
Everyone just wants to see pictures of the pug, but it's fine, whatever. But yeah, Doug, huge props to you, my man. Working in an ER makes it a little busier as I expected. I did say, I was I don't expect to see Doug for a little while because I'm sure you're busy as shit. So thank you, though, for the whatever off time you do have. Thank you for deciding to hop on with us. So really do appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I forgot, Danny. Yeah, you can't post pics on live stream. I guess you can. Don't learn to FB. Ooh, 27,000 cases in New York. Yeah, and then I even saw, Doug, they were saying, anybody who's even been to New York recently should just go into self-quarantine for 2 weeks. That's insane. But yes, like Lori said, it's good seeing you again, Doug, as always. Alrighty, everybody. I love you all so very much, and I really want each and every single one of you guys to stay safe. Let's just get through this bullshit and get on to the other end, let's just do what we gotta do, follow the rules or whatever, and just do what you gotta do, get this shit done. I just want quote-unquote regular life to return. I miss places.
That meme on Facebook.
Yeah, I miss
Y'all
places.
remember places?
Yeah. I just miss going places. So, yeah. And I miss the dispensaries not being crazy. Yep. Self-quarantine, social distancing, please, everyone. Yep. There you go. So, if you didn't know, listen to what Doug said. Our office is pretty much a ghost town. Andy's here. Everyone else is working from home. I'm here. Cam is here. And so there's 3 people in the office. Cam and I live together. And luckily, the way it's laid out right now, we're all about fucking 30 feet apart from each other at all possible times. So we're doing everything we can to, one, get you guys' orders out as we normally do, make sure there's no interruptions in that, but ensuring we're, taking further precautions to sanitize everything and stay safe ourselves over here. I've never used so many Lysol wipes in my entire life, or Clorox wipes, whatever you want to call them. So, yep, just like what Sue Whalen said, stay safe, you all. We miss you all. The invoice, or when you're sending our package, lads, much love. Yep, Jake, we'll talk about that. With this shutdown, I don't even know what's going to happen with that. So we'll talk about that, my man. But yeah, we love you all so much. Stay safe out there, and I'll be answering your guys' questions tonight, as I always do. And make sure you guys use those coupon codes. 35% off all WellSC products with coupon code WellSC35. Or 25% off all third-party products on WellSC.com with coupon code SaintPatty25. And with all orders, you'll get free shipping. And those coupon codes, you can even use both coupon codes. You guys can, I love you so much. I opened it up. I've never done this before. I've opened it up where you can use that coupon code more than once. You can use it multiple times. And those are good through the end of the month, plus free shipping. That's all I have for you today, folks. Cam and I will be live at the same time on Friday for episode 27 of Feel Good Friday. So we'll see you then. And if you need anything, just reach out. Today's winners, make sure you guys send me those emails. And we love y'all. Stay safe.